YouTube, how y'all doing today, man? It's a gloomy day outside, man. Like if it'd be a tornado. It was raining real hard last night, flooding everywhere, and it looks real bad today. It looks like I see a tornado in the distance, but might not be. But how y'all doing today, YouTube? Hey, I want to talk about something, man. I want to ask y'all what y'all think about TNT with the Inside the N.B.A. show not being on TNT no more. And Shaq, Charles Barkley, Kenny, Ernie Johnson not being on the show no more. And then they getting bought out by NBC. So now we're not going to have the Inside the N.B.A. no more. And a lot of times, now I hardly watch basketball now, especially when my Lakers ain't in the playoffs or they're not playing. But I always tune in to see that Inside the N.B.A. show, to watch Charles Barkley and Shaq getting into it, Kenny trying to stay, and then Shaq and them killing him. And then I watch Ernie keep everything organized like he the teacher in the classroom. But I love seeing Shaq and Charles really get into it. That's one of the best parts of the show. Now we're not going to have that after, I don't know how many years it had been, man. I can't even not remember seeing that show. I remember they put Shaq on it probably a few years ago, but that even amped it up a little higher with Shaq and Charles Barkley going at it all the time. What y'all think about them not having that show no more? Is it going to be fun to even watch basketball, to wait till afterwards? I know I love watching basketball. I know you're going to watch basketball. But I look forward to the Inside the N.B.A. show. I look forward to seeing the show and watching all of them get into it. Kenny run to the board, Shaq trying to beat him to the board. Shaq falling down because they tripping him. And then Shaq just roasting Charles. And then when Charles say something Shaq don't like, Shaq bring up that Charles don't got no rings. He throw that out there all the time, which Charles Barkley was still a great basketball player. I think anybody would agree with that. He was a great basketball player. He was in an era where Michael Jordan just prevented a lot of people from winning rings. You know, you can bring up Reggie Miller, Charles Barkley, even Shaq. Even though Shaq took them out when Jordan got back, they got swept the next year. And you think, but Shaq still ended up getting his rings, but he was a little later on. But you think about a person like Karl Malone that went 2 times. Clyde Drexler, I think Clyde ended up getting one with Terry. I mean, he ended up getting one. I think he went to Houston and got his, but Portland lost. Gary Payton ended up getting one later. But when he played for the Seattle Supersonics, Jordan prevented them from getting one. So I think it was Jordan played the Jazz 2 times, Seattle, Phoenix, Portland, and then he beat my Lakers for the first one, which I'm not really just counting that one just like big time, because my team was old. And we had put a whooping on a lot of people before that time came. And that was his first championship. And my boy Magic was out the door. We didn't have Kareem no more or none of that. So, but I still give it to him. I mean, it's a championship. A championship is a championship. But I don't put all that on that like everybody would. You know what I'm saying? But let me know what y'all think about that, man. Not having the Inside the N.B.A. no more. Because it's going to be a little bit disappointing to me, because I love watching the show. But like, comment, subscribe. I've been putting out a lot of content lately, trying to just keep working, man. And if y'all appreciate my content, just like it, comment for the interaction, like, so you can put in the algorithm and it'll share it more, and then share it and it'll do the same thing, and then you'll help me, because your boy moving on up, man. But help your boy out, man. I'ma holler at y'all. Y'all have a good day, but tell me what y'all think. All right.